Hi everyone, I hope you are doing great this morning or evening or any part of the day. I wanted to show you today a small sequence that combines all other poses that we learned before that and added a little more to that in order to start to put our sequence together for easy everyday practices. So the yoga sequence I will show you today is good to do in the morning or at night. In the morning you can wake up with it, and at night if you will stay in poses a little longer, it will be a great relaxation. So follow me. Let's start in a seated position. Close your legs, close your eyes, and start to deeply breathe into your stomach, in and out. Tilt your head to the left. Place your left palm onto your right ear to feel a deeper stretch. Place your right hand to the mat. On the next exhale, point your nose slightly down to create stretch on the back of your neck. After next round of breath, look up and do one more round of breath here. Place your left palm, forearm near your left hip, and draw your right hand over the head. Inhale and return back to the center. Exhale again and drop your right ear toward your right shoulder. Place your right palm over your left ear. Look down, breathe into your neck, and then again look up and do one more round of breath. Place your right palm or forearm near your right hip and draw your left hand over the head and lean to the right side. Breathe deeply. Return back to center and let's move our head in round from side to side, first in one direction and then repeat in the opposite direction. Place both palms in front of you under the shoulders and come to your knees into table pose. Curl your toes under and lift your knees couple inches from the ground. Engage your core. Bring your navel closer to the spine. Stay here for 5 breaths. With inhale, lift your left leg up parallel to the floor. Slowly lift the right hand up parallel to the floor. Keep your hips squared. Repeat the same on the second side. With inhale, lift your right leg up, flex your feet, lift your left hand up parallel to the floor. Stay here for 1 breath and release all your limbs to the ground. Inhale, draw your right hand to the ceiling and on exhalation slide it underneath your left arm. Let your right shoulder come all the way to the mat. Press down into the mat with your left palm for a deeper chest opening. Switch inside. Left arm to the ceiling and then underneath your right arm. You can also extend your right hand overhead for a deeper stretch. Come back to the table pose. When you are done, place palms slightly in front of you. Turn your toes under. Exhale and lift your knees away from the floor into down dog. Start to pedal your legs to warm up your thighs, glutes, calves. Bring your left leg up, open your hip, bend your knee, and start to move your leg into circles. Do 3 circles in one direction and then switch side. Square your hips and place your feet between your hands. Low lunge. Back knee is on the ground. Reach up through your fingertips. Draw the tailbone down towards the floor. Look up and maybe bring your palms together to touch. Inhale deeply and on exhalation place your both hands to the right of your front feet. Sink your hips lower and push your knee away from your torso. You can stay here, or if it feels comfortable, gently push with your left hand on inside of the front knee. Slide your front feet to the center, your hands are on the opposite side of your leg. Lift back knee and step back into down dog. Bring your right leg up, open your hip, bend your knee and start to move into circles. Do 3 circles in one direction and then switch side. Square your hips and place your feet between your hands into a low lunge. Back knee is on the ground. Lift your torso up. Reach up through your fingertips. Look up and maybe bring palms to touch. Inhale, and on the exhale, hands down. Push your right knee away from your torso. Again, you can help you with your right hand. After next round of breath, both hands to the ground and step back into down dog. On inhale, round your back and move your shoulders over your wrists. On exhalation, push back into down dog. Repeat this dynamic movement 2 more times, letting the breath lead your move, or you can hold plank for additional round of breath and finish into down dog. In the next and next breath, slowly step forward into forward bend. Your feet hips distance apart, grab your opposite elbows and rock from side to side. Bend your right knee and place your right hand to the ground. Reach up with the left hand in a twist. Turn your head to gaze up at your thumb. One more inhale and exhale, switching sides. Right hand is going to the ceiling, left to the ground. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Start to slowly move into standing pose, Tadasana. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach your hands up, look up. Exhale and bend your elbows, opening your chest. On inhale, straighten your hands up and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back into plank pose and exhale all the way to the ground. Place your palms near your ribs. Inhale, look up, and on exhale, push into plank and back into down dog. Inhale your right leg up and bring your knee to the right elbow to touch. Inhale back into 3-leg dog and exhale, bring your knee to the left elbow. Inhale back to 3-leg dog and exhale, bring your knee to the nose. Hold here for inhalation and exhalation, bring your knee closer to the mat. Repeat it 3 more times and then step on front of your mat. High lunge. Inhale and raise your torso to upright. Reach back through your left heel. Bring your left hand to the ground near your feet and extend your right arm skyward. On exhale, bring your hand back down and open into Warrior 2. Align your heels, push down with your outer edge of your left foot. From your thighs, stack your front knee over your ankle. Spread your hands parallel to the floor. Deep breath in and breathe out. Windmill hands on the front of the mat, step back into plank pose. Slowly lower your body to the ground as one line. Put palms near the ribs and lift upper body into cobra. Look up and release back to the mat. Curl your toes under and push your body up and back into down dog. Inhale your left leg up and bring your knee to the left elbow. Inhale back into 3-leg dog. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale back, 3-leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold here and on exhale, bring your knee closer to the mat. Repeat 3 more times. Step in front to the high lunge. Sweep your arms overhead, palms facing. Reach back through your right heel. Point your tailbone towards the floor. Bring your right hand to the ground near your feet and raise your left arm to the sky. Use your stomach to twist. On your exhale, bring that hand back down and move into Warrior Two. Push down with the outer edge of your right foot. From your thighs, bend your front knee to 90 degrees. Spread your hands parallel to the floor. Windmill hands on the front of the mat, step back into plank pose, lower down to the ground. Put palms near ribs and lift upper body into cobra pose. Push back into down dog. Deep breath in and breathe out. Look up and step or jump on front of the mat and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep your hands to the sky, stand up. Exhale, hands to the prayer in the heart center. Inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, bend elbows. Inhale, straighten your hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift and step jump into plank. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees, pointing back, flip your feet and push your chest up into upper facing dog and push your hips back into down dog. Inhale and lift your right leg up and bring your knee to the right elbow. Inhale back into three-leg dog, knee to the left elbow. Inhale, three-leg dog and stop in front of you into Warrior Two. Your back heel is grounded. Turn your back foot 10-15 degrees in. Inhale, straighten your front leg, draw your hands up. Shift your left hip back and reach with your right hand on the front of you. Triangle pose. Rest your front hand on your shin, block or mat. Left hand points to the ceiling. On inhalation, rise up, bend your front knee, draw your right hand over your head. Windmill your hands back onto the floor and step back into plank. Move through Chaturanga Dandasana into upper facing dog. Push your hips back into down dog. Inhale, left leg up and knee to the left elbow. Inhale, leg back and exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, leg back, knee to the nose and stop in front of you into Warrior Two. Ground down through your feet. Exhale and inhale, rise up and move into triangle pose. Repeat the same as we did on the first side. Try to open your chest and reach up with your fingertips the same as you are doing down. On the next inhale, bring your torso up, bend your front knee and sweep your left hand back. Inhale, windmill hands back and step back into plank pose. Move through Chaturanga Dandasana into upper facing dog and then push your hips back into down dog. Deep breathe in and breathe out. Look up, step or jump in front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep your hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the prayer. Bend your knees into the chair pose. Point your tailbone towards the floor. Bring your torso closer to your thighs. Sweep your hands back. Lift your heels. Sweep your hands back to the ceiling. Sit down to chair pose. Repeat it 2 more times. Bringing your torso up and down and your hands back and up. On the next round, sit down into chair pose and start to bring your torso closer to your thighs. Open your knees and sit back to your mat. Drop your knees out to the sides. Here I'm turning in front of you, but you can continue to sit pointing to the top of your mat. Soles of the feet together, especially pressing pinky side of edges together. Inhale tall, then exhale round forward. Stay here for 5 rounds of breath. Relax your neck and jaw. After that, slowly bring your torso up. I also highly recommend after practice to add 5 minutes of Shavasana, but I am skipping it here. I hope you enjoyed this sequence. I will try to do it in the morning and night, and I wish to hear your feedback for it. Thank you for watching.